Hello, everybody. Peter Parks here from socialsecrets.com, and welcome back to this module where we're going to talk about where to send your leads for maximum impact with your Facebook ads. Now, this is a pretty meaty topic as well, and I want to get into this because there's a couple different places where you can send your leads. I'm going to give you the benefit of my knowledge and my experience and what I have done on Facebook. There are a lot of other people out there teaching various different strategies on how to drive traffic from Facebook and where to drive that traffic to. I'll let you know right now, I drive my traffic to a couple of different places and that's it. I've shown you in previous modules about shortstack.com and as well splashpost.com, and they're very effective, very deadly tools. So let me show you here on this particular fan page. Now, I can't really show you the fan page because I'm still running this fan page and I'm still building a big list, and it's part of our network where we're selling our products and our services. But obviously, you see the link up there where it says what the actual niche is, so I'm sure you can go and find it. But basically, in some of my actual targeted posts, when I create a Facebook ad, I send that ad right directly to a post within an actual targeted post, which means I don't send them to a custom tab in this particular instance. With this, what you're seeing right here in the big circled red arrow, everywhere where I sent this person, I built this out specifically with Splash Post, and I used that as a targeted post. Then I built an ad that linked directly to this targeted post, which means when everybody clicked on the ad that I created, they come right to here rather than going to the general timeline or somewhere else on my Facebook fan page or off of Facebook, period. They're getting driven right directly to this targeted post. And this particular post right here, you can see here that I have a little video button which Splash Post can do for you, and that's very effective because that enhances curiosity. That intrigues people. They want to know what's going on. And then you can look at the actual body copy that I wrote, which actually makes people want to take action. So you can see here, yeah, buddy, I have an amazing deal for you today, special for my workout freaks. I'm in a very highly competitive niche market. This is the bodybuilding niche. This is very highly competitive. We're selling supplements and we're selling real world products, protein supplements. We're selling testosterone boosters. So this is very aggressive market. And this is another niche market that is really kind of edgy because Facebook, for the most part, they actually they actually would rather not send traffic to these particular types of offers or these particular because they know that this is an unrealistic expectation because the average person is not going to get a body like this. So in their ad guidelines, they basically say, listen, if you're promoting something where there's unrealistic expectations, we would rather not, as Facebook, promote that or give you any traffic to that or let you make money. So again, they allow me to do this because of my history of my accounts, my campaigns, the quality score that I get within my ad campaigns, how I structure my fan pages. I make sure I give my fans, well, the Facebook fans, I make sure I give them premium high quality content. And then you can look at the rest of the body copy here. Want to get ripped? Always, always, always you want to lead out with a question. That question is either going to be in the back of your prospect's mind, they're going to say yes. You never want to ask a question to your particular marketplace where they say no, because you've just defeated the purpose of creating an ad that you want to get clicked on and you want to be a call to action. So if you look at the copy here, want to get ripped, and then you see here, my new line is out, take advantage of me and try this special offer for 30 days, you'll love it. Notice the elements here that I put within this ad that when you look at the overall ad campaign itself and the ad structure, you see why people want to take action with this particular ad. And then you look down here, this red arrow, over 111,000 people saw this particular post, and it's got some good shares, some good likes on it. Now, this is an ad that I created that took off, and it made our company quite a bit of money. And you'll see why because of the elements here, and I use Splash Post for this particular ad. Now, again, this ad goes right to an opt-in on Facebook fan page using Splash Post to build my email list. So you'll see why the elements that I put together, what I want you to do, how I want you to structure your ad campaigns as well, you'll see why it's so deadly effective. And you'll see here with my dashboard within Splash Post, over 5,500 clicks, emails that I collected from here, 3,100 emails that I collected. These are high quality targeted emails. These people literally, when I set them up in my follow-up series, because when you're building an email list, you obviously want to have a follow-up series. When I set them up, I put them into an autoresponder sequence where it was just three autoresponders, and it took off. We made the majority of our sales on the front end, but a good portion of our sales came through the email autoresponder sequence as well. Why? Because not only did I place content on the fan page, not only did I engage my users, not only did I give them high quality content that made them think, that made them take action. I gave them great videos, and I followed up with them in the email sequence. When you do your promotions, you build up a content series of promotions first before you roll into a promotional series. What I'm talking about is when you want to do a promotion or a sale, rather than slapping on a promotion or a sale right off the bat on your fan page, you want to be able to build out a content series of sequential posts, which means the 3 or 4 posts that you build should be all content based. You should be giving away a lot of high quality information depending on your niche. You should be surveying your crowd so you get engagement. You should be letting them know what's coming down the pipeline. So when you finish with the content promotional sequential posting series, then you get into the actual direct response promotional series, which is what I did here. When I did this particular ad and this particular promotion, there was 3 other posts that I built before this that were all content based. And that's why you see the ratios of why people loved it and why it took off. And then you see here in the other niche markets that I'm in other niche markets as well. You'll see here the amount of clicks that I got and emails collected as well. This is very, very, very effective. If you use Splash Post the way that I've showed you in other modules how to set up your actual Splash Post, how to set up your marketing funnel, you're going to have a great response. Now, again, where to send your leads from ads. Again, here's another type of promotion that we did. This was with the real estate niche. This is, again, another high level, very aggressive niche market on Facebook. The leads in this particular market here can run as high as $6. But I didn't pay $6 per lead. Matter of fact, my lead generation, my cost per lead, or my cost to acquire customers was literally pennies on the dollar. I think I paid maybe as high as $2 for these particular leads, and these leads converted like gangbusters. But again, you'll see here what I do. I use short stack this time with this particular ad, where look at the copy here. Looking to buy a home? Question mark. Get insider access to pre-market inventory and save thousands. Now, if you are targeting your particular market and you come out with a sentence like that, a direct response sentence like that, and you're looking to buy a market, you're in the market to buy, do you not think that you would take action on this particular ad? Do you not think that you would read it a little bit more to see exactly what's going on? And then you see here, this is the 100% direct response mechanism. You see here, I put the number in to register, and I actually make that quite clear for them to call, or they can go online and they register. I use the Bitly account right here, so what happens is I'm able to track the metrics to see who's clicking on the particular ad and to see what's happening. And then you see here, I put a nice picture here, and then video as well. And you'll look down here, you'll see the amount of people that have actually saw this post. Over 187,000 people saw this post. Now, this ad goes right to a custom video tab on the Facebook fan page through ShortStack. It got 22% conversion to build a list of 525 buyers who ended up, when they registered and when they opted in, they went through again another email sequence, and they got calls on the phone from the agents. They ended up at the end of this event, of those 522 buyers, they ended up buying $6.2 million in real estate over a 10-day period. When this company had contacted me, I had strictly told them, because I know what happens in the real estate market. I know what leads are worth. I know what potentially they're worth. I basically told them I want 5% of your gross profits. So whatever I build for you, whatever type of registrations or registrars you get, the email list that you get, I don't want the email list. I don't want the customer database. I want 5% of the gross profits, because I knew in the back of my mind when this company approached me, and they're a big company, when they approached me, I knew exactly what they were going to do with these buyers, and I know exactly what a lead was worth to them. So when I structured my deal with a very low upfront retainer, because I didn't care about the retainer so much. I cared about what was going to happen on the back end. If people are buying homes, they're spending hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars to buy homes. What do you think the commission is on that for a particular real estate agent when they're buying homes into the millions of dollars and even the hundreds of thousands of dollars? So why not, thinking like a sharp direct response marketer and thinking like a business strategist, why wouldn't I want to get a piece of that pie as well? The only reason why I got an upfront retainer was just to have them put skin in the game. You always, 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 when you're dealing with corporate clientele or you're dealing with brick and mortar, real world physical mom and pop type operations or business owners, if you are in the offline world and you're looking to do business online and you're looking to sell services and packages to business owners, you always, always, always want to make sure you get skin in the game. You want to make sure those business owners or corporations give you a small retainer up front that shows that they have emotional and financial investment in the game. And then you want to make sure you structure your deal accordingly so you get money on the back end. So what do you think I got out of 5% off of $6.22 million worth of real estate being sold? My take was 5% of that. So that's what you want to do. That's where you want to send your leads when you're doing particular ads. It all depends on your particular niche market. You have to make sure that you build out a very sound marketing strategy before you do any of this stuff. Because if you just slap everything together and you start to drive ads and you don't know what your marketing funnel is going to be, you're going to be in it for a world of hurt. So the best thing that I can teach you right now is you need to build out your marketing strategy first, your marketing funnel. So what I always do is I always get a whiteboard. I got my whiteboard back from Costco. Cost me like $100. I map out everything that I do on a whiteboard before I take it online, because I have to walk through the process myself to make sure the process makes sense. And then I tweak it out accordingly once I get online, because you're going to have to tweak it out and you're going to have to refine it, and then you're going to have to optimize it and scale it. So you need to be able to walk through this basic pattern every time you build out an ad campaign. You can also send your leads directly right to your timeline on Facebook, on your Facebook fan page. Depending again on what your particular niche market is, it's always a good thing, because what this does is some markets are very visual and they're hyper visual. So if you have a nice, real crisp, clean graphic for your particular niche market that's very passionate, you want to be able to drive them to your timeline, because they're going to see the social proof elements. They're going to see why they're opting in. They're going to see why they're going to click like. They're going to see why they're going to stay on your page. So that's basically what you want to do with this particular module. Now, with that being said, our next module that we're going to talk about is ad campaigns and how to make sure your ads take off. So with that being said, I'm going to cut this module off and I'm going to see you in the next module. Take care.